Hello guys, how you doing? It has been a while. We've had a little bit of a change of setup. This is my living room. This is my orchid. This is my bottle of Prince Charming, and this is my Mother's Day haul 2017 for Lush. So today I went into Lush Oxford Street and picked up the Lush Mother's Day releases, which is actually one of my favourite releases of the year. It's very small, very concise, and always smells amazing. There's always something in there that makes me go, oh yes, thank you very much, Lush. That's very kind of you. So without any hesitation, let's get into it. First thing I got was this. This is a kilogram of Yummy Mummy. So a kilogram of Yummy Mummy is a kilogram of yummy effectiveness. I love Yummy Mummy. Yummy Mummy is one of my favourite shower gels in the history of Lush. It's so creamy and rich and sweet and vibrant and geranium-y, but not the kind of love-struck geranium-y that I think put a lot of people off of geranium because it was too geranium-y. That's hard to say and I'm ranting. But this is a full kilogram size. If you've never seen a kilogram size, this is why I've left Prince Charming here. Prince Charming here is a 500-gram bottle. So normally, well, it used to be the biggest you could get. Next to Prince Charming, that's how big Yummy Mummy is. That's how big she is next to him, because it's one of those that's just gargantuan, and you don't actually realise how big a kilogram is until you see a kilogram in person, and then it's like, ho, 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 ho. And I always run out of Yummy Mummy. It's one of those things that towards the end of the season it's like, well, it's only a couple more months, I suppose. So, a few of the ingredients of Yummy Mummy are cocoa butter. Oh, let's see, should we read? Cocoa butter, geranium oil, Brazilian oil, tonka, all the goodies. Basically, it's everything tasty, everything sweet, everything that you want it to be. And if you love roller, if you love Peeping Santa, they are in the same family. So, it's beauty. The next thing I picked up was also gargantuan. It's Mother Earth, I believe that's the name. Mother Earth. And I could have got it wrong because I'm forgetful and they didn't have any labels ready, so I might make up names. I'm kidding, I'm not going to make up names. Mother Earth is an exclusive to Lush Oxford Street, I believe. It is this absolutely, well, you can see, it's the size of a baby's head, or a small melon, or an oversized tomato. You know, it's pretty large, it's pretty good going. My cat's attacking my wall. Now, I was looking at all of the reviews of Mother Earth from the summit that happened recently, and I couldn't find a very accurate scent description of what Mother Earth smells like. And I'm going to tell you straight away, it's sweet, light peppermint. It's very lovely and soft and gentle. It's definitely on the toothpastey line of peppermint, which is not always the best thing, but works very, very well in this format. I've been told that on the inside there is pink. They did offer to do a demo in the store when I was there, but I said no because I'm crazy, clearly, and because I'm slightly socially awkward. Let me know if you want a demo of this one down in the comments, and I will make sure to do it because I really want to do like an underwater, on top, really long demo, like one of those kind of sensory demos. I think that would be really good fun with this beauty. It's actually giving me armache holding it up this long, plus I've got very weak arms, like a T-Rex that went wrong. Next one we've got is Baran. It's a little sheepy bubble bar. Now, Bar to me smells just very subtle. I'd probably say more chamomile. I don't think there's any lavender in there. I think I might have gone crazy. My nose might have gone insane. When I first saw Bar, I was actually described. What? I was actually surprised at how small Bar is. It's absolutely dinky. It's very cute, but super tiny. I was really expecting something more kind of like a half a comforter size, and that's more like a third a comforter size. Do everything in comforter sizing. Like, how many comforters could fit into there? Like Nebula? I'm going crazy. Like Mother Earth would be at least 3 comforters worth of product. That's a third a comforter product. So that was slightly disappointing in the size fact, but you can't have everything, and I can't be grumpy because Baba is so cute and Baba is so very neutral. So very, very neutral. That's not a bad thing. Sometimes you need neutral smells so that you can blend them with other smells and then they all go together and create a lovely kind of fabulous thing going on. The bath-tastic bath. Baths. The next one is Oops a Daisy, and I would guess it's called Oops a Daisy because it's double-sided. So you're like, oops a daisy, oops a daisy, and it flip-flops. It's this incredibly vibrant, amazing daisy shape with the cores being a contrasting colour to the petals. It kind of reminds me of those bubblegum characters from the 90s. Those Groovy Kin, things like that, but I really like it. It's kind of a 70s inspired flower power. Scent wise, it's definitely rosewood. Like, that's so rosewoody. There is a hint of citrus underneath it, but that's super rosewoody, and if you've ever smelt rosewood oil on its own, it's very, very on point to that fragrance. The undernote is, you get a hint of kind of oranginess at the end of the scent, but the overpowering fragrance of this is rosewood. So I did end up picking up 2 of Oops a Daisy because, you know, one time you'll put it in this way and watch it, and then one time you put it in this way and watch it, and then you've got to see both. That's life. This one I've honestly forgotten the name of. It's one of 2 names. It's either Your Mother Should Know or Your Mother Knows, something like that. So do forgive me. Again, no tags. There were no tags in store. And that's this kind of groovy little guy. I saw, oh, now it's on my floor. That's what Hoovers were made for, really, wasn't it? I watched a video of how this one was being made and I absolutely loved it, and the fact that they had to push all these little pieces into the mould to make it all kind of come together as a bubble bar. When I saw the initial shots of this, I thought it was going to be a bath bomb. I'm actually really glad it's not. Scent wise, it's overpoweringly neroli scented. It's 100% orange blossom, and again, if you've ever smelt neroli oil, like pure neroli oil, that to me smells exactly like this. And I love neroli. I know a lot of people complain that they put neroli in everything, but neroli is so uplifting and so enlivening and so engaging. I think it's absolutely fantastic. It is hands down one of my favourite scents ever. Kind of looks like a moustache. I'm going to be so happy after this bath. Now this next one has my nose all in a tibble because I smell different things every single time I smell it. It's this one. I think it's called Love You Mum. I could be wrong with that one again. Again, no labels. I will write any corrections down in the description if I'm horribly, horribly wrong, which it could be. But this is this gorgeous little tri-layered little bath bomb. It's a dinky little one as well. Scent-wise, it really fascinates me. It's kind of, I would describe it, if cinders and an orange had a baby, it would be this smell. There's definitely a kind of toffee, sweety scent to it, but there's also a citrus, like a very kind of proper, true citrus orange scent to it. So it's not like a sweet kind of false Kia orange scent, it's like an actual orange scent. But there is definitely something in there that reminds me so much of cinders, and I don't know if that's because I miss cinders and I'm being wishful, but I definitely smell cinders, and cinders was always toffee. These ones again come in 2 shades, so they have different coloured mums on the top depending on what your mum would like, obviously, or if you're keeping them yourself because maybe you prefer one colour and you want a different colour. It's such a good smell. I would totally have that as a perfume. I would totally go there. The next one I've got is Elsie the Giraffe, You're Having a Bath. Or, as the Southerners say it, Elsie the Giraffe, You're Having a Bath. Which I can't do, and I sound like an idiot. Elsie is this gorgeous lemon-scented little giraffe. She's the cutest little girl, but I could imagine her being like a twizzle baton, and I kind of really want to flick around, but I know full well if I do that I'll break something. I'm not on her, just in my room. I will fling it so hard that one of the windows will go. It is absolutely gorgeous, and she smells a lot like sunflower. If you've ever had sunflower bubble bar, that very citrusy, true, zesty lemon fragrance. There's nothing much to her apart from lemon, which I love. There's no complexity. It's just gorgeous and citrusy and fresh and perfect for this time of year. This time of year where today is the first day I felt like it's spring. and it's amazing and I'm so happy. A little bit ditzy as always, but I'm happy. I've got is pink custard. Now pink custard has been met with very mixed reviews. So it's this bright, vibrant, pink, creamy, pudding-like shower jelly, and it doesn't smell too strongly of much, I'll be honest. It's definitely got the lavender in there. Not particularly strong. It's not really kind of in your face, hey, wake up, here's the smell. It's more very light. Yeah, very, very light. There's not much else to it apart from it being incredibly light and lavendery. Slightly sweet. But distinctly feels like it's lacking something, which is sad because I love shower jellies. And that's actually a recent love of mine. Didn't used to like them at all. Now I do. I'm just smelling the lid like a crazy person, like, I can totally smell through the plastic. Ingredients wise, it has vanilla, neroli, coconut milk to make it this kind of light pink colour, brown sugar, golden syrup, lavender, tonka, chamomile? No chamomile. No chamomile. No. I do like the scent, it's just, I think maybe because they've got a Twilight shower jelly, I'm a bit spoiled by that because that's so really true and gorgeous, lavendery, vibrant, encapsulating fragrance. This one just doesn't feel quite as strong. I would like to see how this one is in the water, and I will do a separate review of it when it goes into the water, because sometimes they come alive in the water, like Bouncy Bunny, that was one of those, and I will definitely come back to it. The last product I picked up was Scrubby. Now Scrubby is a scrub, a body butter. At the same time it uses cocoa butter. It looks like a bee or a bug or a bee without wings. A bee that has met Sid from Toy Story, probably. It smells absolutely gorgeous. It's one of those that is an exact semblance of the Honey I Wash the Quids fragrance. It goes very, very well with the whole range, and I imagine if you do use honey, or if you like honey in any way, this would be absolutely great for you. It uses ground almonds and I believe coconut shells to give it the scrubbiness to it as well. And when this layer comes off the top, you begin to see the stripes underneath. The one in the shop, the tester, was definitely more striped than the one here, but you can see it's just because the cocoa butter's covering the back and butt and back and butt. So I'm looking forward to seeing how Scrubby unfolds. So that's everything for Mother's Day 2017. I'm not going to include the two metamorphoses because I don't really see them as Mother's Day collection and they're so limited. It's just crazy talks. But I will do a separate video about them, just so you know. I'm going to be back with a vengeance. You're going to get so many videos out of me. I'm going to be a video or something like that. Anyway, have a great day, whatever you're doing, and I will talk to you very, very, very soon. Like very, very soon, like super soon. Like sooner than you want, probably. Bye!